Hi guys, this is Primeflex and today I'm back with another massive profitable VIX 75, VIX 25, VIX 100, VIX 10, VIX 200, VIX 10 1 second. Whatever volatility index you want to trade, the strategy right here is the best strategy for you. How does this strategy works? I don't want to waste much time on this video, okay? So how does this strategy works? Now, I've seen this strategy used by some YouTube traders, but most of them don't really take into consideration the most important thing in volatility index, and that is trend. Okay, now you can avoid you can avoid checking trend on boom and crash, but if you do not check the trend on volatility index, trust me, it is going to take you less than a week to blow your account, less than a day to blow your account. Okay, so now I have added something extra to the strategy, and I have back tested it, and I have tested it. There will be a live trade coming up. I'm still trying to put together the videos. There will be a live trade coming up on this strategy, and I want you to subscribe to this channel. If you're watching this video right now, please and please subscribe to the channel, and make sure you join my Telegram group in the description below. There's going to be a giveaway, a massive giveaway coming soon, where I'll be giving you guys my premium signals to only my Telegram channel subscribe and my YouTube subscribers when the channel hits 500 subscribers. Okay, so let me get to using this strategy. Now you can see right here we have something. So let me show you. You can see we have indicators down here, and then we have the candles, the charts, and then we have a line, a dark line running. Now, how do we add all this up? How does everything work together? Now, if you've watched any of my boom and crash videos, which you definitely should watch because they are the most profitable, best strategies on boom and crash you ever find on YouTube. Now, the first thing I usually tell you if I'm using the boom and crash, a boom and crash strategy, is this black line here. And if you are a very strong follower of my channel, you understand that the black line there is the moving average, the 200 moving average. And what the 200 moving average does is it helps you to filter the trend of the market. Now, most of you are not really good with technical analysis, and that is why my channel is built for you. It is meant to help traders that are just getting into the space, okay, to be able to make profits while they learn on the other side. Okay, so you can see right here, I might not know anything about support and resistance. I might not know anything about trend line. I might not know anything about price action, but I can still make profits in the market. And how is that possible? And I can still tell when the market is in a downtrend or is in an uptrend. Okay, and how is that possible? It is possible through the use of the 200 moving average. Okay, so how does this strategy works? You can see I have an indicator below. It is actually a set of indicators to form a strategy, and it is very simple. Okay, it is a very simple way to use the strategy. Now, how does the strategy work? The first thing is, you can see there's a black and red line that is running through these three lines right here, these three green lines. You can see the black and red line that is running through. Okay, now the first thing you want is, you want to know if the market is in an uptrend or a downtrend. Okay, how do you know the market is in an uptrend, or how do you know the market is in a downtrend? You know the market is in a downtrend when the candles are below the what, are below the 200 moving average. When the candles are what, they are below the what, the 200 moving average. Okay, that is how you know the market is in downtrend. So we can see right here that the market is in a what, is in a downtrend, because the candles are what, they are below. You can see them, they are below the what, the 200 moving average. Now, once you know that the market is in a downtrend, what's the thing you're looking for? Now, once you know the market is below, now you're looking for this black and red line, to cross above the upper line, this upper green line. You can see there are three lines. So the topmost line, which I'll call the roof. Okay, so you want the black and red line, okay, to break above to break above the roof. Once the black and red line breaks above the roof and crosses above the roof, okay, it has to cross above the roof. Okay, it has to cross above the roof. At the close of that candle, you are going to enter your trade. Okay, so you can see right here, let me zoom in. So you can see right here, you see the market broke above here, and then it's crossed where it crosses here. So at the close of this candle right here, this red candle, so you're going to be entering your trade here. You're going to be entering your trade here. Okay, you're going to be entering your trade here, and your Take profit. Okay, I'll talk about the take profit and the stop loss later. Okay, now the first thing you want to focus on is make sure your entry is right. Okay, you want to make sure the market cross above the roof. Okay, it breaks and crosses above the what? Above the roof. Once it does that, you wait for the close of that candle, and then you're going to what? You're going to take your trade. You're going to enter your trade. So right here, I would have entered here. Okay, so now for an uptrend, okay, so how do I know? How do I take a buy? Now you must not do this. You must not take a buy when the market breaks below. For a buy, we are looking for the market to break below lower the lower line, which is the third green line below, which is what I will call the floor. Now once the market breaks above the floor, but you can say the market is in a downtrend, do not take the trade. Do not take the trade. It is very important because the 200 moving average is helping you to filter the trend of the market. This is a downtrend, obviously, and in a downtrend you don't take a buy trade in a downtrend. That is the worst thing you could ever do to your account. Okay, so now what is the next thing I'm going to do? If I'm going to be taking a buy trade, if I'm going to be taking a buy trade, I am waiting for the market to do what you can see. I'm seeing lots of signals on the downtrend, but I'm looking for an uptrend. Now, to see an uptrend, you want the market to be above the what? You want the market to be above the what? The moving average. You can see the moving average here. The markets are what? The markets are above the moving average. And now, what do you wait for after the markets are above the moving average? You want the indicator to break the floor. Okay, the indicator what breaks the floor, which is the lower band, the lower line below. Once it breaks and crosses, you want to make sure it crosses below. Once it crosses below, okay, once it crosses below, you are going to be taking your what? You are going to be taking your trade at the close of the what? At the close of that candle. That means I'll be entering here. I'll be entering here, right here. Okay, right here. Okay. Now, I said I'll be talking about the take profit levels later. Okay. Now you can see right here as well. You can see the market breaks. The market is what? You could say the market made an indecision candle, an indecision red candle there, and you could see the market crossed here. Okay, you are going to be taking what? You are going to be taking that trade, and you can see the market what? The market went up. Okay, so let me check for volatility 50. Like I told you, this strategy works for all volatility index, so you have nothing to fear. Okay, so we are probably waiting on this trade right here. This one, I'll update you on the trade later. We are probably waiting for it to break the upper roof. Okay, so you can see right here, I told you this strategy works for all boom and crash indices. It works for all volatility indices, and I'm dead serious about it. Okay, you can see right here, the market breaks below, and you can see a candle closes below the 200 moving average, which shows us the market is in a downtrend, and we're just going to take our entry, and you can see how the market went down. Okay, you can see how the market went down. It's a very good strategy. You can see this one also. You see the market cross above the upper Bollinger Band, and after it breaks, you take your trade. Now, to make sure to check for the upper Bollinger Band and the lower Bollinger Band, you want to make sure you zoom out so you do not take trades that do not break the roof and the floor. Okay, you could see sometimes you zoom in and you will think this right here is the floor of the market, but it is not the floor. It is only the what? It is only the middle band. So always be careful. Always zoom out. Once you zoom out, you'll be able to see the three green lines that are running across the indicator. Okay, so you can see right here, see this sweet trade right here, and you can see how the market fell. Okay, so now let me show you the indicator settings. Okay, so right here, let me add the indicators again. Let's add the indicators from the beginning. Okay, so the first thing you want to add is obviously your moving average, your 200 moving average. So we're going to be adding our 200 moving average set to exponential, then click on done. Now our 200 moving average has been added to the chart. Now you click on F button again, click on the main chart, and the next thing you want to add is your MACD. The next thing you want to add is your MACD. This is the MACD. Now this is how you are going to set your MACD: 12, 26, and what 5. And you apply to what? You apply to close. You can take a screenshot, okay, and then you click on. We don't need levels, okay. So and then you click on done, and then you see our MACD. Okay, you see our MACD. Now the next thing you want to click on, you click on the indicator window one. Click on indicator window one, and then you're going to be looking for moving average. Now you're going to add your moving average 2 and set it to linear weight. Okay, apply to close. Color is black, and then click on done. Okay, not yet. Sorry, we are not applying to close. We have to apply to previous indicators data. So apply to previous indicators data. Sorry for the mistake. Okay, linear weight apply to previous indicators data, and you click on done. You could see the black line is running through as well. So what the black line does is just to thicken the line of the histogram. Okay, it is just to thicken the line of the histogram, so we can see our crossovers very clearly. Okay, then you click on the F button, and you still click on that indicator window one as well. Okay, and then you look for Bollinger Bands, and this is how you are going to be setting your Bollinger Bands. Okay, the period is set to 200, the deviation is 1.5, and you're applying to first indicators data, which means the Bollinger Band will be applied to the same parameters as the MACD. Okay, so the indicator does not get to move around when we are moving our chart. Okay, and you click on done, and you can see it's our indicator has been what the strategy is ready to what to be used. Our indicators are ready. Now one thing I have to tell you is this: when using a strategy for volatility index, always set a take profit and a stop loss. Okay, always set a take profit and a stop loss. I'll be talking about that in my next video on how to maximize your potential, your trade potential for every trade you take with this strategy. I'll be showing you how to become more profitable, how to make more profits with this strategy in the next video, which is going to talk about using take profits, partial take profits, and what are stop losses. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get a notification when I release the next video. Thank you for watching this, guys. This is Prime Flex, and Prime Flex says bye bye.